there shit down there? Golem said you were a threat. Is this true? Face the consequences of your inaction. Barbarian spirits. They're a bit crazy. I wasn't expecting this shit. I really wasn't expecting this shit. Holy fuck. What on earth? I bursted them well, it should be fine now. Don't want to zoom in because I like this view, but it's a bit difficult for fighting. Fucking hell, she got one shot yet. What are they? That will be fine. I can do it. That's crazy. Braziers defeated the shadows that took the Guardian. In form of your success, you refused to kill the Shaman. Resident had not yet done anything wrong. He promptly vanished, and a wave of ghostly warriors attacked you near the entrance of Amageur's Cabin. Okay, one more challenge. And I believe it's the Gazier. I really believe so. Someone needs to die over there. No, Shaman again? What? What the? Let me... I don't know what to do. What is here? Has to be something with a Gazier. It just has to be. Try to catch some of the spray in the container. Dexterity. Success. Fuck. Just get out. Because I believe this is it. Come on. I want to see if the Shaman is still up there, but I doubt. I think we did all three. Fill the empty vial with some acidic water from the Gazier. Return the vial. There is no Shaman here. We go to the Guardian then. I wonder what's this. Nothing. To the Guardian. Don't get stuck, come on. It's hot. I don't know what's the temperature now. It's 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. and it's 26. Look at this, it's 26. Yeah.
Yes. What is it?
We have the vial of burning water. What do we do with it? Nothing more than a proof. I refuse to kill the shaman. The braziers are all lit, and the shadows are all dead. Shed a drop of your blood on a pedestal. Only do this if you want to.
There. It's done. Now what?
Now all of my beautiful gear vanished with you. That's what. You had 100k gear on you. Shit. Just shit. Now I need to zoom in. Because of the light. That was. But. The demon I set free. Devil, not demon, devil. What are you doing here? He's bound once more against his own will. I freed you and yet here you are, you have some explaining to do. The demons and devils kept you here. And who is the warlock? Warlock is the master of Zaxis. If I find Warlock and kill him, will that free you? others to help. To thwart or manipulate. And how can you help?
And just when I was growing tired of the Jero blood, a new vein appears.
How did I get here?
My dear, this entire haven is tied to the Jero bloodline. I imagine you got here exactly how you entered.
My friends, where are they?
Around, no doubt. Probably not having as easy a time as you, I expect. But let us chat for a moment, you and I. There is so much we should discuss.
That's a big one. Balpizan. Baylor demon. Tell me about the other demons and devils. Who's Hazabel? If you agree to help open the portal, I'll deal with Hazabel. Hazabel, whatever. A lie. So far, 2 portals are opened.
I don't believe you.
My dear, what you believe hardly matters. You reached here, did you not? I would think that was proof enough.
So I can travel anywhere within this sanctuary. I can rejoin those I came with?
Eventually, yes. It may require some practice, but you may find travel here erratic. This entire place has many locks and seals, their power drawn from the demons and devils caged here. Finding the right path may take time.
But my friends can't?
They will have a more difficult time, yes. I think they will soon envy you when they discover the power you have. Go on, set your will to it. See what you are capable of. Imagine traveling elsewhere within the Haven and so the chase begins. Not a moment too soon, it seems. More guests are about to arrive.
Lead on. Nice shit. Fire methods.
Everybody, follow me!
Yes. What is it?
Costume's belt of priestly might and worthy. Only usable by neutral, plus 40 strength, plus 2 to armor class.
Yes.
Are you neutral or not? Where's the belt now? It's gonna look for dexterity. He is neutral. Plus strength raise. You don't need dexterity. 22 plus 6, 15 plus 2, 18 plus 4. Armor class, does it go up? Doesn't. Circle against a line.
How can I help?
You got saving throws 42.5. 30. It's not, but the strength raises up by 1. 42 drops. That's magic.
Yes.
Dark vision to the poison. There you go.
How can I help?
Yeah.
I am certain.
Arcane injunction. Here we go. Okay, Isabel. Open the portal of the laboratory. You want me to find out the true name of his mother? Why? I don't think so. See what else is here. There should be another demon.
And what is this? Step forward, little tool. Let Koroboros look upon your features. Ah, a gift. After all this time, I am touched. Tell me, little one, how did you get here?
I'm not sure. A demon has told me I could travel anywhere in this place. And suddenly I was here.
Blood powers this place, girl. Now, here you are of your own free will, and the balance shifts.
What balance?
This place is powered by the presence of the Beatazu and tannery held here. It is what permits you to travel as you will, and grants power to the one who commands us.
And who is that?
A powerful wizard, one whom your friends have hunted for some time. He has thwarted your efforts time and again. He is lord and king of this place, one forever linked to Shadow. I think his name is already known to your friends, and perhaps you as well.
The King of Shadows is here? But then he better be prepared for a beating. My friends in here have handled a lot worse.
My dear, as long as we remain in our summoning circles, the one who commands us will rise from every defeat anew, more powerful than before. And that does not bode well for your friends.
Elder. I got a great one too. So they killed the golem. What is this? An essence.
Yes.
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 What is it?
Down here. What's that?
I am certain.
19 Morningstar. Short sword, the Night Thief's Claw. +2, 1d6 electrical, 1d2 weapon fighting feat. And it's martial. You know I can dual wield with Werglia also. Just take martial weapons feat, and then I get another 2 weapon fighting feat because of this one. Why the fuck not? On a level. Soon to level up. Maybe I'll do that. Because the weapon gives feat for free.
The King of Shadows can't be unbeatable. There must be some way I can reach him. Or my friends.
The one who commands us does not entertain guests, and his control of this place surpasses yours. I doubt he knows an insignificant speck such as you is even here.
Then I'll get his attention. Somehow.
Oh, you could try, but I am certain his energies will soon be consumed with murdering your friends. And after that, he will no doubt crush you beneath his heel as an afterthought. A shame. I've rather enjoyed our brief time together.
He's not stopping them, and he's not going to get me.
And your plan?
I'll think of something.
Spoken as if time would wait for you. It will not. But you will realize that soon enough.
How big is this shit, man? Zaxius. Great Nishka will let me handle this, alright? see you too, Zaxis. Need your help opening portal to the laboratory. If you help me, I'll put in a good word about you to your master right before I kill him. Fuck is this? Let them come to us.
Time for a new one.
Can't move. Carrying too much stuff.
Buffs are crazy. But I cannot press the door. Yes. What the fuck are you doing?
This is too much to carry.
Man, they stink. Tell me the name of your master. Zaxis, open the portal. Zaxis will kill me. Zaxis, you're a bitch. What the fucking iron golem now? Damage like this.
More have come to block our path.
Fuck you.
Finished.
You fucking die already. Skill hands. I'll die from heat, it's fucking hot. What are you now?
What is this delightful creature? Are you a present from our master? He is not in the habit of granting gifts. He will not listen to me.
Is there any way to reach your master?
No, not for you. And what would you say if you could?
Tell him to surrender. Let my friends alone.
You are here with friends? Oh, you might have a better chance of getting them to listen than our master.
Is there a way to speak to them?
My, you have strong feelings for them indeed. Go on, that should be enough. Simply think of them. Perhaps you can speak to them, but I do not know how long the connection will hold. Oh, and don't teleport around. It will ruin your concentration.
Can you hear me? This place is sealed by demons and devils. But listen, they say that their lord is unbeatable. I don't think we can get to each other yet. I've tried. This place is difficult to figure out. Be careful. I don't think they were lying about this.
Killing our master. Oh, it's not impossible.
What?
Humans are so easily distracted. Now I'll have to wait.
Shit is happening here. Let's do a manual save. One minute pause. I need a cold glass of water. I'll freak out. It's way too hot. Be right back in a minute. Man, the last 2 days, 40 degrees. Nights are with 30. It's unbearable. Well, bring a bottle in the glass. Be right back. My cats, they're usually insane past 12, okay? Today and yesterday, they're just on the floor and sleeping. They can't do fucking shit, alright? They're usually insane during these hours. Completely insane. god. Whew. Oh, aggressive health counts. And fire methods.
My magic has failed.
How can I help?
Sit there for 5 seconds if it's trapped. And Liam. What are you?
Yes. What is it?
Frozen in middle. Ancient book. Phrases in a long forgotten language. Unlimited uses. Activate. against. Shit, yeah. Takes a list of phrases and usually recognize 7 of the pages appear detachable if you use the scrolls. Lore, study the phrases, try to determine what they mean. Ancient prayer book of blessings. What they actually do to make spellcraft? Failure. Tear out a page for use as a scroll. Read a phrase aloud, which focus, freedom, imprison, loyalty, clarity, mercy, and liberation. Close the book for now. I don't know what it does. The fuck was this?
Yes.
A blue diamond. Among the rarest and most valuable stones in all Faerun.
I am certain.
Make your path mine.
I can't use a spellcraft. So where's the book now?
Yes.
Give it back.
Yes. What is it?
Read the phrase aloud. Freedom. Read the phrase aloud. Focus. Confused. Shit. In prison. What have I done? What have I done? It's free. Not done. Loyalty. I'm dominated. Shit. In prison. Set it free like that. What's here? A warhammer. Hammer of the Wisp. Martial warhammer plus steel, fear on hit, light blue. Nameless light. Plus 7 against evil. With damage bonus against evil. But it's exotic. Mask of the Skull Helmet. Finger of Death.
This is too much.
Rainbow armor. 6+1, all resists. Where's my bag? heavy stuff in the bag so I can carry more. There are still things in a book I need to decipher. Let's see what they do. And you are... Ouroboros. A pit feet. What do you know about the master? Can you help me open the portal? It's requiring something from us. What do you want? A demon who served as my eyes and ears. Innocent for some time to locate. I returned, I freed them. I freed them. Show me the phrases. Why would I do it? If I freed your imp, you could use it to free yourself. No, I'm not. Although I want to see what happens when I give him the book. Fine, here you go. I find one with phrases of use, shall we say. Which phrase? Let it figure out yourself. The portal. Read the phrase aloud. He's not free. Clarity, mercy, invigoration. Fuck. Cold damage. Mercy. Magical damage. Clarity. We're all blind. Loyalty. So what is the phrase that I can use? Weird. Could probably charm some of these demons to open the portal. I think I opened 2 or 3 so far.
Time to take
Yeah, oh, he got charmed. I'm so fucked. fire, come on. Who's this bitch? Eluden. You seem upset that I killed your servants. Something interesting. Something interesting. Again, you wanna fight? Are you done, you bitch? She ignores you. Save some phrases from the word. I don't know. Loyalty. Jesus Christ. So what? Let's see, Boros convinces another perpetual comes against me. Okay. And we reach the end. We need 4 portals and 5 demons. Zaxis refused to help, which means we need her. Is this Koraboros? Okay. Eluden, send me to relay request to you. She misses the battles between your hellhounds and your succubi. If you're afraid to lose, then I'll just go back and tell her that. Success will no longer hesitate to make me. Would you rather risk having both Zaxis and Blue not attack you at the same time? those pets following. So which side are you planning to fight on? I'm staying out of the fight. Unacceptable. Okay, we kill Centaurs. Fucking bitch. So glad to hear that. Zax's true name, and he's a she. True name is Bathsheba. Have fun with it. We go to Zaxis. So Zaxis is a she. Where are they? Come on! I invoke your true name, Bathsheba. How can Zaxis serve you, master? I command you to stop referring to yourself in third person. Fly now. Doesn't understand. Open the portal. What is the name of the one who bound you here? Doesn't know. We got 4 portals, by the way. Do we need 5 or 4? Time to find out. 1 demon remains. I think it's on. Let's see now. Yes, here it's about. True name of Balbizan mother is Bathsheba. True name is supposed to be longer than that. And she opened the portal. And we got Balbazan. He also opened the portal today. Taunt. Where on fucking earth am I? And what is this?
Don't like the sound of that.
Our presence is now known to the guardians of this place. Let us prepare ourselves.
Intruders, unbidden and unwelcome. Are you prepared to pay the price?
The threat's really getting away from me this time.
You. How you entered this place is a mystery, but it was a mistake. One which will soon be why you have brought gifts. You carry the shards, and one is even lodged inside you. Interesting. Let me take them off your hands, and from your corpse.
Let's.
To battle!
Lesser Horn Devil. Do I need to destroy the spikes? I don't know what to do. Is there a reason? What's happening?
I've got them spotted. Here.
I can't target Warlock. That's a lot. Fucking level now.
My magic has failed.
Oh, nice, not that. Fucking hell, they disappeared.
Looks like you're not so tough after all. King of Shadows, my tail.
This one has been defeated. But no, it is not the King of Shadows.
I won't do what you want. There's another way. There has to be.
Of course there is. But the only other way is letting its friends die here, now.
You're lying.
Chandra, even you know that truth can wound more than any lie.
You and your allies are stronger than I anticipated. But I will bear these indignities no longer. This entire sanctuary is my weapon. All who are trapped here fuel my power. I can harness the energies of this place, bind them to me. I can summon flame from the walls, turn the air in your lungs to fire. And you are nothing more than leaves caught in a storm. Did you really think you could face me here and survive?
It feels it. The lives of those others are about to be snuffed out. In moments, the decision of Chandra of Jero will matter not, and Amanjero will have this day.
It can't be him. It makes no sense. How did he survive? Where has he been and why? After all this time?
Do such questions matter when death is so close at hand?
The wizard they face is blood of Jero. It knows this. As for those you travel with, reach out to them. Feel them die.
You can't beat him. The only way to do it is to free the demons. They're granting all his power. There's a way to stop him, but it's going to require some blood being spilt. Mine. There's no way I'm letting you die. Not after all we've been through. What do I need to do?
It already knows the blood of Jero allows free travel in this place, so it can travel easily to each one caged. But if it wishes to set us free, shedding of Jero blood is all that is needed.
Oh my. And what is this delightful little present? Oh my dear, you've cut yourself. Now why would you do such a thing?
Yes, you are almost done. This pain will soon end, and your sacrifice will save the souls of many.
This is the end for you. I will bury your bodies in the walls of this place and leave you to... What have you done? No!
Tell me he did not just run from us. Oh, he's really making me mad.
Know that we must follow that one. If not, he will bring ruin upon us and this plane.
He's just lucky I didn't beat him when he was tossing me around and snapping my ribs. Oh, I say let's go after him. Pay him back, eh?
I command you, stay! I am your master, your lord!
Command me? You command nothing, Jero. But know that it is I who have set your undoing in motion, and with a truth, no less. Whether you die or live, I will see you soon, I think.
Return to the circle! It binds you, and through it...
A woman has undone you, Jero. As it should be. Don't fret. We shall see you again.
Zexus is free! Zexus will tear you limb from limb, Jero! Then stitch you back together into new shapes with your own sinew. And after that, Zexus will cut you and wear your hollowed out skin on my talons like a glove.
Every circle broken, and without me knowing it being done. How?
Ah, Jero. Just in time to see my departure. I did so want to see your face as I slipped from your grasp.
You. Who has done this? I must know.
By your own blood betrayed, Jero. I would stay and savor your imminent death if I could, but I have already tasted your bloodline, and such a sweet, noble thing it is.
Betrayed. But I still have the power to stop it. There is still time. You, answer me. How was this done? You see plots within plots. I command you, answer me.
Of all the circles and wheels, plots and deceptions, you still have the audacity to blame me for what your blindness has wrought. I could not have orchestrated such a tragedy as has befallen you, little wizard. I admit a trace of envy winds its way around my heart. Perhaps we shall speak of it in a time not far from now, when you burn upon my fires. But for now, go to the last and see the truth for what it is.
Me phasm.
What you have done is brave, but foolish, Chandragero.
You, girl! You did this!
My friends, are they...
Your friends live, but you will not! You destroyed my summoning circle! You set the deadliest creatures in the lower realms free! You have weakened me, and in so doing, you have earned death.
I know, Grandfather. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Grandfather, what is this?
It is truth, Amun, and by such truths is one damned.
I have no kin. All were killed in the war against the King of Shadows. It's not possible.
Blood finds a way, Amun, always.
You lie!
You know only Jero blood could have broken the circles in this haven, as her blood has now broken mine. There are laws, Jero, and when one carries such laws too far, they will take you where I go now.
I wonder if this could have gone the other way also. I really can't tell. Let's level up. Let's level up. Hellfire Warlock. Resistance to fire I can summon, but there's summon this. Next.
Yes.
Energy damage, muted energy drain, support damage, poison, muted disease. Jesus Christ. All that lies. Summon an elder elemental to be faithful and well served. Blessed by lightning, a secret thing. Nice heal. Very good. Everything. Why are you attacking my summon? That was fucking weird. Or was that? What's happening? What are you doing?
Yes.
Vortex of destruction. There's the Thunder living things. Killing them instantly doesn't make their saving throw. Surge of diet. Good if neutral with you. Different buffs for a cleric on. You can call forth a horned devil to fight at your side. 4 character levels energy drain. So what the fuck I picked? This is AoE buff, immunity to all status effects. Mass heal is absolutely great, but I'll take something else. We don't need a Neverwinter Nights. For what? Elder. Storm of Vengeance. Mass Bear Endurance. Poison. Clerics are freaking OP. They really are. Wait. What you got? 24 plus 7. So it'll be 25 plus 8. This will be 18 plus 4. Constitution. I go for Constitution. Power critical daggers. Strikes, defensive roll, skill masters. Power critical daggers. It's nothing. Okay, let's get out, let's see what happens. Kill Chandra. I guess there is no way to step this. It's gonna happen no matter what.
He killed Chandra. Let's gut him.
Get up, you cowardly dog. Face us.
His will has been broken by his own hands. His threat to us is over.
Kill me now, and this place will collapse, and we will all die. In my blindness, I have done a great wrong. Perhaps it is not too late to rectify it. And where one was lost, I still might save you all. Only a fraction of power remains in my haven. But it will be enough to take us from this place.
What happened with all the items I placed on?
So that's Amonjero. Not dead after all. Glad we made sure of that before running into his labyrinth of demons.
Yes, he is alive, and he is much more powerful than Tales ever indicated.
More powerful than some wizard, anyway.
More powerful than you, Aquara, and you would do well to believe me.
So what now? We imprison him? Throw him to the watch?
Tell me you're joking. He'll send the entire district to the abyss, and then he'll come after us.
Justice must be served. But I am not certain he would find justice within Neverwinter's walls.
We could throw him off the docks.
I say we get what we need from him, then take care of him. No one needs to know.
He murdered Chandra Jero, and he must answer for it. But we will not answer murder with murder.
I'm sorry. I still don't understand what went wrong. Was there no way to stop Chandra from doing what she did? It just makes no sense.
There is no sense to be made of it, Grobnar. Now we must simply accept. It is our leader I am worried about.
The will of Amonjero is broken, and this makes him dangerous. But no, it also makes him of use.
Show him mercy.
Do not show Armin too much mercy. One such as he may not find such things of use or comfort. Know that Armin is the enemy of the Githyanki, and all he has done to fight the King of Shadows. It would be well for us to share words with him. If his knowing becomes ours, our strength increases. Speak to him and see where his allegiances lie.
Why did you bring her to my haven? Even though she was of my bloodline, you knew she did not have the strength to survive there.
She would have survived. You can kill her.
If you had known what you were walking into and left the matter to me, she would be alive
Summer
and I
sale.
would still be at
I'll
my
check
full
it out
power.
later.
But yes, I bear responsibility for her death. The Jero bloodline now only resides in me. And the King of Shadows, he has won a victory against us this day without striking a blow.
It's not like I need any game at all. It's whatever to me. What do you know about the King of Shadows?
I have fought the King of Shadows before. As soon as I became aware of the threat he represented to Neverwinter, to the realms, I fought him. I have made pacts. I have studied him, tried to learn his weaknesses and the extent of his power. And always it has been a war with few victories. Surely you know of the ritual of purification. You should know that I have performed part of the ritual myself already. Without it, we cannot strike at the King of Shadows, and the battle is lost before it begins.
What is your interest in the shards?
The King of Shadows is no mortal creature. He is not human. More a force than anything else. But there is something that can harm him. Those shards you have, they are part of the Sword of Gith.
Kalakcha.
Once the King of Shadows was driven back by Githyanki warriors wielding hundreds, maybe thousands of those blades. But the Sword of Gith is more than a simple silver sword. It can wound the King of Shadows, like it did once long ago. A part of the blade got lodged in your chest in the battle in West Harbor when you were a child. And whether you like it or not, you are now that weapon. The more shards you gather, the stronger that weapon becomes. Together, we can stop the King of Shadows, and we must.
Why should I trust you?
Because you have no choice. And because if you know anything about me, you know that all I have done has been to fight the King of Shadows and to protect Faerun from him. I have completed part of the ritual of purification. If you kill me, the battle is lost as soon as my heart stops beating. Without me, you cannot win. Whatever punishments you think I deserve, I will suffer 1,000-fold. Well beyond anything your small mind can imagine. But I will strike at the King of Shadows before I leave this plane. And you will have no stronger ally than I in this, both in knowledge and power.
I don't like it, but I need your help.
Then we must gather our forces against the King of Shadows. Even now, his presence is extending from the Mare of Dead Men. The high road has become impassable. My scouts, now vanished, reported legions of shadows and undead stirring within the Mare, and a sphere of darkness expanding from the heart of the swamp, killing all life it touches. We cannot stop him alone. With my powers weakened, my demons are no longer bound to me. You will need an army to face him.
What happened with all the gear on Chandra, motherfucker? You know how much I had on her. This is a left quest.
Yes? No doubt.
Well, I need to see what the Jade Empire is. $3. I think I never played this, but it was 2007 maybe when I started the game, I could remember. And I see it's from BioWare. And this is the summer sale, eh? Yeah. I could play Black Mesa. Porn stained. Splinter Cell only 2.5. I don't know. I have headaches while watching all of these games. I never know what I would play. Neo. Neo Slovak. What's a tainted grail? The fuck is this? Yeah, oh, cards. Turn-based cards. Story rich deck building. I don't know, I might try this. Tainted grail. There's Wildermet. Not on sale. I don't know, to be honest, there's so many games, don't know what I will go for. Don't have a fucking clue. I'll check it out. Tell me about the King of Shadows.
That is a long tale. Some pieces of the tale I gave when we escaped. But there is more, yes. As you probably already know, the King of Shadows was once a creation, a guardian of Ilfan. By tapping into the power of the Weave, the source of all magic in Faerun, Ilfan sought to make an invincible protector to shield its borders.
Who was the guardian?
A man, perhaps. Who it was, I was never able to determine. But whoever it was, he was willing to give up himself to protect his empire. Give up his sense of self, his identity. It is no small sacrifice.
Sounds sympathetic.
There is a certain sympathy I have for such a man, for someone willing to make that choice. He cast away his family, his ties to his people, and he ended up suffering for it while attempting to save them. Such a motivation is not hard to understand. Even more now, to see the King of Shadows reviled for what he has done, and knowing that at its core, he sought only to protect the people under his care. Now, its people are gone, and even knowing its failure, it still seeks to protect its empire and, most importantly, itself. If it frees itself, it will seek to destroy anything that threatens it. You first, then I. Then it will destroy all civilization on the Sword Coast, where its former empire lay. And from then on, I do not know what it will do. But the coast shall become as the mare is now, lifeless. Its only people raised from the dead to become the shades of the new Ilfarn Empire. No doubt.
Why do they want to stop the King of Shadows?
Why do I wish to stop the King of Shadows? Perhaps this is a question you should ask yourself, since your motivation in all of this has been unclear from the start.
I think I caused a lot less trouble than you, fool.
Really? Then let us speak plainly on this. Does he threaten you specifically? Do you feel that the Sword Coast cast beneath shadow would be an unwelcome thing? All life turned to death and ghosts? Or perhaps you would simply sleep better at night, knowing that a twisted remnant of the Ilfarn Empire was as dead and buried as they are.
My duty to stop all the threatens Neverwinter.
I think you will find we are of the same opinion on the matter, though I suspect our methods differ. I wish to stop the King of Shadows because he is a threat to not only the people of Neverwinter, but to the Sword Coast and Farron itself. That is all, and while simple, it is the truth. Despite whatever onus has been placed on my actions, desperate measures were required to stop him the first time, and will be again. More can be saved as a result, and that is all that matters now.
Kill the few to save the many.
Yes. An unpopular idea for anyone who does not truly see the threat to this plane.
It's not acceptable.
And that, Captain, is why you will need me in the times ahead, and why I will bear your presence for now. No doubt.
Why did you choose to reveal yourself?
I have only recently escaped my imprisonment in the lower planes. And since then, I have fought to re-establish my stronghold and gather my forces, which you have ruined with your carelessness.
How did you get free?
Let us simply say I had help in the matter, and leave it for another time. It has no bearing on our present situation. No doubt.
Why was it such a surprise that Shenra was alive?
How any of my kin managed to survive is a mystery to me. It seems the Jero line is more resilient than I thought. But yes, I thought the Jero line had been ended in the war with the King of Shadows. During the battles that waged near the Mare, near Highcliff, there was so much chaos, I thought what remained of my family was lost. Now, they truly are.
So for the King of Shadows out of revenge.
This useless tracking through old
Stop
memories
it.
has no
Influence.
bearing on our current quest. Let us focus on the present.
It's fucking
not
hard
what
to
or
converse
why
with.
I did things in the past. No doubt.
NPCs in Neverwinter Nights 2 are done absolutely great. They are really, really good. All of them. What about the ritual of purification?
I did. But before I could reach the other statues, the Shadow Reaver arrived. And even with my allies, I could not stand against him. Now each of us bears the necessary pieces of the ritual. And together, we are the only ones who can harm him. Like it or not, we need each other if we are to succeed.
How can the ritual stop the King of Shadows? What does your ritual power allow you to do?
When the time is right, I will show you, not before. Part of power comes in knowing when to keep it a secret, and sharing it only with those you trust. If the gift Zerai did not already explain, the ritual is designed to unmake the Ilfon Guardian, which the King of Shadows once was, and still is in part. But the Guardian is a shell, a vessel for what the King of Shadows has become. When it drew life from the Shadow Weave long ago, it became something else, something greater. Still, its outer skin is that of the Guardian. We must break that armor first, and once shattered, then we may strike at his essence. To do that, will require the Sword of Gith, which you carry with you. The silver swords of the Githyanki are the only weapons I have seen that have harmed the King of Shadows, and the Sword of Gith is the mightiest of such weapons.
Are you sure you can kill the King of Shadows?
No.
The sword is broken.
That fact did not escape me. We will need to remake it if we are to succeed.
Do you know how to reforge the sword?
No, but it is something we must discover, and soon. I do not believe reforging the sword will require all the shards. But as I have never done such a thing, I do not know for certain. The gift Zerai who travels with us may know more. In that, she may have some use.
So when do we perform the ritual?
We must do it within the King of Shadows' fortress, as near to his heart as possible. Within the Mare of Dead Men, or the Mare de Lane as the Druidess calls it. There is where we must go.
It's surrounded by the cloud that devours life.
Yes, I know. I do not know how to defeat such a shield yet, but we must find a way. To do that, will require the Sword of Gith, which you carry with. The silver swords of the Githyanki are the only weapons I have seen that have harmed, no doubt.
Why do you have such disdain for Zihar?
Disdain? I hardly consider her worthy of emotion at all. She is a blind follower, an adherent of her own people's history. There is blindness in such things. Indeed, such a noble view. But she is but one. What of her people? Where are they against this threat? We need allies who understand our enemy, yet her people do nothing. The people of Farron are ignorant of the King of Shadows, yes, but her people are not.
I do not know where they are.
And neither do I. A question she could ask, perhaps, before we all lie dead at the King of Shadows' hands. No doubt.
Where did you get a sword of Git?
Ah, some secrets I must have. But suffice to say that there are eyes throughout the plains that see more than I. No doubt. Yes, I imagine the history books have little to say on the matter, aside from my many misdeeds, which is how I wished it.
The Jarrow family was once part of the highest nobility of Neverwinter. When growing up, I displayed a certain aptitude for magic, especially the magic tied to the lower planes.
With little training, I was able to do spells well beyond my years, and well beyond any training I received in the academies and elsewhere.
How do you gain the power you have now?
Gain it? With the lower planes, the power is always there. It just needs a focus and the will to control it.
In my case, it did not take long to master that power. The greater discipline came in using it sparingly so that few could see.
Why do you do that?
When one displays such power, it does not grant you freedom. It becomes a cage and makes you a target. You will be constantly beset by the problems of others, who will see your power as an excuse to compensate for the lack of theirs. That is never a position I want to be in, nor a philosophy I wish to encourage in others. Nevertheless, I displayed enough talent to be accepted by the Neverwinter court, to be the Jester Mage. To make my intentions plain, it was a position of convenience and opportunity. One of many. The position allowed me to obtain access to many of the secrets of the Neverwinter, as well as free access to the Academy libraries, their vaults, and the court records. Also, I thought that perhaps my position might give me a greater voice when attempting to convince others of threats that beset us. But that proved to be an ill-founded conclusion. Oh yes, I had several teachers. Many are dead now through unfortunate circumstances, but not by my hand, I assure you. I sought teaching not only in Neverwinter and Waterdeep, but also across the plains from infernal allies, and even from the Arcane Brotherhood in Luskan. No doubt.
So what on fucking earth do we do now?
You know, and only you. Your companions are to wait here.
Okay. What is this about?
The business of our Lord Nasher is his to say, not mine. You are expected to heed his wishes, not ask more questions. Lord Nasher's request cannot wait, and you will make haste to Castle Never. If not, this keep will have a new knight captain before twilight. Of course, after all, the King of Shadows will wait on you as well, so you have little to fear. Do what you will, but I respectfully suggest you heed Nasher and see him at once.
Oh, it's you, the captain of Crossroad Keep. I've been waiting for some time. I bring you greetings from Lusk.
Not now. The captain has urgent business. Whatever you need from him can wait till he returns from Neverwinter.
Yes, well, I'll be waiting anxiously for your return.
The fuck was this? What from Luskan? What does Nasher want? Act 3.
There is a growing darkness to the south, and Crossroad Keep is our best hope to stopping the army of the King of Shadows from reaching Neverwinter. Your keep will play a great role in the war to come. We are still awaiting word from the defense of Fort Lock, but we fear the worst. But the tidings are not all ill. Lord Nasher has prepared something for you, for all your efforts on behalf of Neverwinter. Here, these are yours to wear and to wear proudly. It is the garb of knighthood, and soon Nasher shall make you a true knight in his service. As the days grow darker, the need for heroes grows greater, and Lord Nasher wants to recognize you as one of our finest. It is you who have built the keep into the force that it is. It is your name that is echoed on the lips of the men and women here. Even Sand has been known to say a kind word or two about you. What you wear is merely a cloak until that time, but you will find it carries with it special enchantments you may find helpful. Some of the finest mages and weavers of Neverwinter have crafted these cloaks. They should afford you some measure of protection while wearing them. The rest you will discover for yourself. The ceremony will take place in the Great Hall. We have gathered together many nobles from all over Neverwinter. Come now, let us make our way to the antechamber outside the Great Hall. Lord Nasher awaits. Your companions, the people you have assembled in Crossroad Keep, believe in you, and through you believe in Neverwinter. It is no small thing you have done here.
The fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Is that... Gods, it's the ancient alarm. I never thought I'd live to see this day. We are under attack. They are here for Nasher. We must get to him at once.
For fucking real.
Prepare to become one with eternity.
What have I received, like? Capable of firebat. Is that the one? I know I received. What the fuck? Holy shit. Neverwinter Nights book. Dear God, look at this. Elite vampire. Man, they slaughtered the guards. How am I supposed to win this? With freaking what? They overwhelmed them. Who the fuck is gonna win this? Until 0 damage. This is a joke. It's a freaking joke. Shadow River. I don't know what are their hit points. Fucking broken. Elite vampire. I know what I'll try. Come on, die! A return to original form. Let's do it like this. Maybe not here.
We need to reach a more defensible location. There is a guard room in the hall round the corner from here. There we can make our stand. To the guard room. Follow me.
Nasher is fucked. What is this? Ceremonial Sword of Neverwinter. It's only +1. Made in the Death Magic Disease. Where's my hammer? Where is my hammer? It's not this one. How did I lost it? This is the one I guess I'm good. Shit.
Everyone. The castle has been sealed. It is part of the ancient defenses of the castle should it ever be attacked, something we thought would never happen. Unfortunately, it has cut us off from Lord Nasher. You must get to him or all is lost. Good. Look behind the tapestries in the hall. One of them should hold an entrance to Neverneath, the chambers beneath Castle Never. Neverneath has always been closed to us, but it is said when the castle is in danger, a path opens for defenders of Neverwinter. Make your way to Lord Nasher's side. We will try to be there as soon as the defenses are lifted.
I Lord the Blessed. Where is that? I'm freaking alone. It's not like I'm a fighter. Okay, I picked a warlock. Tapestry. What tapestry? I don't know where to go. Would it be here? Shadow Priest. The wall. So many great items disappeared from me. I invested this now. I guessed it behind. Should disappear. No, I can spam them. Just run through it. Shit. Vampire champion. Two vampire champions. Okay, that hurts. Jesus Christ, 90 crit. Let's polymorph. we have healing. What is this? Cure critical wounds. Sure. That's the tapestry. Oh my god. Shadow Priests. Shadows. Luckily I have hope. Would be impossible. Man, I'm alone. Fucking hell, this leads to Nesher. And I'm alone. Guys. What am I? This is Hellfire Warlock. So you can polymorph into a demon. You can also summon demons. Similar stuff. You got some spells from Wizard's Work, like Wall of Flame, Plague of Insects, and so on and so forth. While under Polymorph, all stats are up, all attributes. We'll see, I just have 2 points into Hellfire Warlock. We'll see when I add 5 to 10, how it's gonna be. But I'm glad I picked Warlock from the start. Is that how it looks like? How deep into the game am I? I just started with Act 3. To be honest, the game looks sick. It's 15 years old game and it looks fucking amazing. But for today, that's gonna be it. It's 3 AM. I'm off to bed. We continue tomorrow. Guys, I wish you all good night. Thanks for watching and see you back soon.